No one to walk with, I'm all by myself. No one to talk with, but I'm happy on a shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you.
My brother. Love you, bro. And DP, you guys are gonna get a badass message tonight. You ready for this shit? This video is about Lucifer. Oh man, you guys have no idea what's about to happen. Hold up. Let me get my shit together. Get my shit together before I start talking about Lucifer. Oh shit, here we go, wait. Yeah, my brother, wolf among sheep. So you know what this means? Today is 11/11/2018. And you take the 2018, you take the 2 plus the 1, and that's 3. And you add it to the 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. 11. Oh, you know what that means? This is the first day of the New World Order. Lucifer is among us. He has landed. Our Savior is here. This is what this means. This is Lucifer. This is the black sun. And this is 111 Lucifer. And here's the Black Madonna. The Black Madonna, because the women, it's all about the subconscious mind. So today is the day. We're celebrating because this is the first day of the end. The beginning of the end. You guys have no idea what is coming upon the earth. And this message is just about how Lucifer, I'm talking about me. Oh man, you guys just want to hear about me. You want to hear about Lucifer? How I fell from heaven, and I'm not full of shit. I'm just going to tell you exactly what's up, and then that makes me of the truth. I don't censor my life. I don't put a mask on. I don't put a facade on. And I don't try to act in order and then try to act like someone that I'm not. Whatever you see is what you get. You know why? Because I'm the Christ. Because when you hear Jory speak, it's the truth. I'm not censoring anything. You're not seeing someone that I'm not really. I'm just trying to be who you want me to be. Who do you want me to be? You want to be somebody that I'm not? So Lucifer is among us. This is the day. 111111. Just go into Google and type in 111111 Lucifer. Type in Black Sun. Type in Black Madonna 11111. And then you're going to get tons of information. See, there's stuff going on that people are not picking up on. So let's just show that the Christ is Lucifer. And there is two Christs. There is one Christ of the lower self, and then there is one Christ of the higher self. The Christ that does no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth. This Christ was born of a virgin, and it's your soul. It's that essence, that energy that cannot be created nor destroyed. You want to know something? You're looking at God. You're looking at yourself, talking to yourself. I am the Almighty. I am the Creator. I am the Most High. There is nothing higher than me. Psalms 2 verse 2. Psalms 2 verse 2. Here, we're going to show that Lucifer is the Christ. Let's prove that Lucifer is the Christ. There's two Christ. There is the devil, and then there's God. And Jesus, same as God. Same thing. But I believe that Jesus really wouldn't be Lucifer, because Lucifer was the one that was fell. And then he was true about all the iniquity. He's like, hey, I'm fucking prostitutes. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing. I had 8 beers yesterday. I drunk a little sippity right now. And I'm just embracing the base chakra. And I embrace the darkness and who I am. And I'm not going to censor anything. And even if I go against nature, this is just for me to correct myself and then get on the right track. And I'm not going to suppress anything. I can't suppress who I am, because then these issues and these demons are never going to get answered. If I sweep everything under the rug and I pretend like everything's not, shit ain't happening, and I put a mask over my face and I act like someone that I'm not, then I'm going to be no different from the hypocrite Pharisees that are in churches that act like they're someone that they're not. Who do you want? Do you want a phony standing before you? Or do you want Jory Richard, the Christ? Psalms 2 verse 2 says, the kings of the earth set themselves. The Egyptian god Set. Yeah. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying. So the kings of the earth are setting themselves against the Lord and against his anointed. There's the Lord's anointed, and then there is the evil, the devil's anointed. And that's what I am. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I am anointed of the devil, and I'm also anointed of Jesus and the truth. Oh my God, someone's coming. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing's going on. What's going on?
For some reason, the trunk of my car is open.
Oh, the trunk of your car is open?
Yeah.
Wow. Every day?
Every day.
Wow, every day.
Almost every day. I don't know what's going on. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Um,
Fuck.
Jeffrey's already-
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking to anyone. No, I don't want a cookie because I believe anything that comes from an animal has pus in it.
A cookie?
Like
I said a cookie, not
what kind of cookie? Chocolate chip?
No. Cranberry.
Oh yeah, does it have butter in it?
I don't know.
Okay. That means that there's pus in it. Comes from a dead animal that was abused and treated like crap.
You got your mops?
Yeah, I got my mops.
Okay, well, you have a good night.
You too.
You're to midnight, right?
Yeah, one more hour.
Huh?
One more hour. It's just a musical. Yeah. It's like the big bands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my mind getting programmed with crap.
Right.
Like, what's his name? The I wanna be me. I wanna be me.
My
A lot of these guys, they like keep singing about the girls that left them and how I'll never find love. Why am I just a loser? I don't want to program my mind with that.
No.
That's garbage.
Right. Well, I'm in trouble again, so you probably heard. Good night.
Okay. All right. Well, I got to get back. I'm doing something here.
You shot what?
I gotta make a video.
Oh, okay.
I told everyone that I was gonna make something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's good. And it goes to your Facebook or whatever?
Yeah. It goes to the internet and then the world, and then it just sends a shockwave through people's mind, and then it just hits a brick wall, and then people have to deal with their ignorance and lies. So that's why I'm here, to rebuke all the ignorance and to give the people the truth.
Okay. So
And then to end Christianity and knock down every church with a wrecking ball. But that's second priority. First, I'm going to bring the truth, and then once everyone knows, then they're going to be like, yeah, Jory, we're with you.
Is that your kid?
No, he's not.
Okay, well, have a good night. I'm just going to take a little walk.
Okay. Huh? No, my dad was a loser his whole life. But a lot of vets were, I ain't going to say that. Even though they're murderers.
Where are you defending us?
Okay.
Oh, lights on, that's good. This was snow or anything?
I don't know.
I saw that.
What? This?
What does that mean?
It just means, to me, it means as above, so below. Like whatever's going on above is also going on down on the earth. Okay, so Psalms 2 verse 2, it says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying. So Psalms 2 and 2, it says that they're taken against the Lord, against his anointed. Acts 4 verse 26. The kings of the earth stood up, and the rulers were granted together against the Lord and against his Christ. So these two verses, I connect them because it sounds the same. It's the same exact verse, but it replaces anointed with Christ. So anointed means the Christ. Okay, is everyone with me? Anointed means the Christ. Okay, now we're going to go to Ezekiel 28, verse 14. Oh, man, we're doing a Bible study because everyone loves the allegories of the Bible because we just believe that everything, that it didn't physically happen, and we really want to apply these spiritual truths to our life. So Ezekiel 28, verse 14 says, thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down the midst of the stones of fire, but thou was found with iniquity. And I'm gonna take a hammer and smack your nutsack, and then really just treat. And then I'm gonna cast you down. I'm gonna cast you down. So then Ezekiel 28 verse 14 says that the anointed cherub, there was iniquity found in the anointed cherub. In the Christ, okay, and Psalms 2 and 2, and Acts 4 verse 26, it talks about his Christ, okay, so there's his Christ, which is the Christ that is of good, and then there's the Christ that is of evil. So there's two Christs. There's a good Christ, and there's an evil Christ. Good night. There is a tree of the knowledge of good, of God, and then there's that, and the same tree it also brings the knowledge of evil. It's the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. It's both. And then when you eat it, you realize that God and the devil are the same energy. Same energy. Andrew Leo 16. You know what? I shouldn't even let people comment on my videos, because people come in here and then they duck out. It's a privilege to be in my presence. I am the Christ. I am the holy anointed one of the Lord. Do they gather themselves together and they wait and they get their armies against the holy anointed of the Christ? Okay, so Christ means anointed. And then there's the anointed cherub over the Garden of Eden in Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 14. And then to prove that Jesus is the Christ, and then also to prove that I am the Messiah. And if I say that I am Lucifer, well then, dude, it's the same energy. The same energy. So then, the tree that's in the midst of the Garden of Good and Evil. Okay? There's one tree. I'm speaking allegories, so forgive me if I'm offending anybody. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm telling you a story, just like the book Charlotte's Web. So there's this garden. There's this perfect, blissful state. But guess what? It's completely artificial. It's a matrix. It's an artificial world. And then in the middle, there was the tree of knowledge, of good and evil, of the knowledge of God and evil. And in order to be free, in order to free yourself and to know you're being fucked with, you're in a completely artificial environment. This is Babylon. The guy that owns this garden, he doesn't want you to take a bite of this apple, because he knows once you take a bite of this apple, you're going to have the knowledge of good, of God, and evil, of the devil. And then once you have that knowledge, you're going to know that it's the same energy. And then it makes you unstoppable. And you're going to know who you are. That you're not going to be as gods. You are gods. You are. I'm not trying to become a living God. You hear that? I'm not trying to become a living God. I am the living God on the planet. I am the only God. There is one God. See, I'm starting to sound like a Muslim now. There's one God, and guess who he is? Jory Richard. And everyone that is watching Jory Richard's video right now, you are the Almighty. You are the Creator, the one that created this whole entire world. I created everything, and I determine every single thing that I experience, because my thoughts are creating my reality. And then once I speak it, once I speak the words into the world, it becomes so. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that what magic is? Isn't that what cursive is? Spelling. I'm just going to spell some things to you. Like fuck. Like the word fuck. You want me to spell the word fuck to you? F-U-C-K. The word fuck. Oh, I like fuck. Right? So we got... This video is the tribute. This video is the tribute for Lucifer coming to the earth. The Christ consciousness is here. And Lucifer, man, that's my man. That is my man. Because Lucifer was the one that fell from heaven, and iniquity was found in him. So Lucifer is the devil. He is the evil. And in order to get to heaven, you know what I have to do? I have to go to hell first. And I'm going to bring as many people to hell with me as possible. Because Jesus Christ was not left in hell, neither did his body see corruption. Jesus went to hell, the truth went to hell first, and then when he was in the depths of the darkness, that is when he saw the light. And that is what I am doing. I'm going to the depths of hell. I'm condemning myself, and I had the focus to damn as many people as possible. That's my goal, to make sure that you go to hell. And then once we're in hell, then we will ascend, and we will rise to the heavenly realm. We're going to the third heaven. You stick with Jory Richard, we will go there. And you know how you know? Because I don't filter anything. And whatever you hear is exactly what you get. I'm not trying to hide behind some mask and be somebody that I'm not. If I tell you that I love you and I am your friend, I will be there with you for life. Even if you stab me in the back and you say some negative, evil stuff about me, I understand. This is God and the devil fighting, and you're just me. This is all me, and I love myself. Andrew Leo 16, Triple Fourth 420, Wolf Among Sheep, Derek Flugner, Triple Fourth 85. So the dedication of this video is for today. It's 11/11/2016. And this video is in tribute to the Black Madonna, to the Black Sun, to Lucifer, to me, that I am on the earth and the Christ consciousness is here. And this is the first day of the New World Order. And we're putting order on it, and we're getting everything dialed in. I love you guys. Peace.